Hello, this is Olgaç. I am from central Turkey and I've been living in London 16 years. My project started around 2018. Between kind of 2015 and 18, I was pretty much, staying somewhere else all the time, like subletting places, either traveling, like staying with my friends' living room, sharing their bed with them. So, and then around those time, I got into traveling very heavily. I really wanted to see the world, understand a different perspective of truth around that time. And I kind of found myself like moving around a lot. And not having a certain place and not having a certainty in my life. And around that time, that everything come to a kind of question like why do we have to move all the time? Like either in a personal reason or political reason, what really make us move from one place to another. So I really wanted to explore the reasons behind it, like I say, from a personal or political aspect. And because this is a journey, we've been doing it throughout thousands and millions of years in our history. Of course, I didn't understand why we are moving 100%. I am still moving. I am still questioning. But I really wanted to explore it from my perspective around that time. So I started with my project mostly abstract images. So I wanted to, collaborate with an artist, my dear friend Rafael Hirsch. We built a lot of set design, a lot of fictional images, either based on our personal stories or our observations. And then we kind of felt like, okay, this is kind of becoming a bit repetitive, and then I start, questioning. As I say, I was going around a lot that time. And I was like, can I see the abstract in real life, without building something, without intervening? So I nearly maybe travel around that time, 45, 50 country. And I always start to collect something from my journeys, like something that used to have a life, that used to be part of something and no longer anymore. Such as images blended into the there are such as images like that car blended into the ground. I mean, the clothes blended into the ground, the houses that used to be part of a joy or, someone else's family and happiness, and not anymore. So that really, moved me, attracted me in many reasons. And so I also start photographing a lot of these things. And also I also start photographing the things that reminded me, my moving story and my home, obviously, like Konya, where I was grow up in Turkey. So I wanted to photograph a lot of my family members. So I kind of to freeze the moment, like every time I left them, my leaving from the home, from each time I visited them. So at the end, I kept going to abstract images. I also really like recreating and not being super direct. So at the end, it took around 4 years to work on the project, and it came to a point. Okay, we no longer want to carry on, and then it turned into a book.